Welcome to America, where transgender people are too strong for sports but too weak for the military.
Hello class, today we're going to talk about people born with the XY chromosome and people born with the XX chromosome. And yes, both produce testosterone, but the XY chromosomes produce a significant amount more. They have these cells called the Leydig cells. Now, I might be mispronouncing it, but they're found in the jewels in a beautiful sac. And it causes those with the XY chromosome to have a lot more testosterone in their body. What is so important about testosterone, class? Well, it increases muscle mass and strength, particularly in those with the XY chromosome. And if you ever watch anyone in bodybuilding that has body dysmorphia, they usually run cycles. And those cycles do include testosterone. So class, if you have these people with the XY chromosome in a boxing ring with someone with the XX chromosome, who's usually going to win? I'm not saying all the time. I've seen some of the men out there with the XY chromosome, and I'd put my money on the XX. Do you see how testosterone and having increased levels gives you a clear-cut advantage? Now, I know I mentioned body dysmorphia. You know, the gym bro that's jacked. The one that you find out later is on peds. So what do you think that the probability that this gym bro actually has body dysmorphia? So much that they found a correlation and they've been doing studies on it. But that being said, it's not the same. This is gender dysmorphia that the White House is talking about. They're saying if you're transitioning, you cannot serve. You can be transgender long as you follow the chromosome markers, the gender you were given at birth. Dysmorphia is a real thing. If you are using peds and you're to that point that you're changing your body at that level, you're not going to be able to serve. If you have gender dysmorphia and you are physically altering your body, they said you cannot serve. So if you have body dysmorphia to the point that you're bulimic, anorexic, using peds, you don't need to be serving. If you have gender dysmorphia to where you're physically altering your body, you don't need to be serving. You know what I wish? I wish people could be happy inside their own body. And if changing your gender is what it takes, I'm going to support you 100%. Just like the bodybuilder that's taking peds, long as they're doing all the safety and precautions they need to medically. And for him to say it's based off strength, it's just mind-blowing. The example I'm going to give is when you have a PT test, you have a standard for the men and for the women. The women don't have to do as many push-ups and sit-ups, and they get more time on their run. It's never about the strength. It's about the dysmorphia.